It was all the vision. It was all the vision, like Raven Simone when she would tap into her intuition and witness the future in her optics. The same way I would envision. My name is a trending topic. Off of the music, I'm dropping visions of selling out passes, transforming minds through my content, being the plug for the knowledge. Using these beats as my outlet, travel the world making profits. Saw it all in my mind's eye while I was making these songs in my homie's closet. Record for a couple hours and sliding about $15. I saw it as a deposit on my intended goals. Running away with my imagination to escape the deprivation of living broke. Surrounded by unscrupulous souls that was flipping dope inside their crowded home. Invested with fiends that had powdered nose, sniffing coke like it was the powerful Cinnapine saw. But even though outer space resided within their eyeballs, they never saw what I saw. It was all the vision. It was all the vision, like the hieroglyphics that was encrypted by the Egyptians to decode their religion. I felt the same way decoding my lyrics, and it was heaven sent just to escape the present tense, to escape the vortex of more debt and more stress and more bullets to more flesh, more wounds than war vets and more fiends on doorsteps with lace blunts like corsets and more cops and court prep. So I foreset my future in my mind. But I ain't no better than you, you ain't no better than me. I'm just a regular nigga with irregular dreams, trying to figure out my path and what my present should be. I'm in the moment, living life through a scheme, spitting verses to break the curse of my family tree. And it's all just a vision, just me, myself, and my lyrics. And it's all just a vision, just me and all this ambition, my nigga.
I'm a black man, and I don't know how to sing, and I don't know how to dance, and I don't know how to preach in no congregation. I'm too small to be a football hero, and I'm too ugly to be elected mayor. But I watch TV, and I see all them people in all them fine homes they live in, and all them nice cars they drive, and I get all full of ambition. Now you tell me what I'm supposed to do with all this ambition I got.
We got the vibe going. Y'all already know what it is. Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. Yeah. Most Def. I'd rather be your side nigga than your main nigga. Tell them that you love them, then fuck with me when you ain't with them. Cause I'd hate to be that lame nigga that try to put change in it just to be that plague nigga. While she run off with the mundane nigga. My intentions alter like lane switchers. Never mind infatuation, I'ma let this game hit you. Step to a move until I fuck the dude that came with you. Leave with me and let me alleviate you like painkillers. We ain't the same nigga, quite different like antonyms. I smash and dip people on this cape and play Superman to them. I'm not that guy, I don't have the alacrity to wine and dine. I'd rather bump and grind and higher, watch me run of good times, stimulated by a good vibe. But I'm not too concerned about what's on your mind, but rather what's between your thighs. Erogenous zones intertwine, although there is no you and I. Don't let your nigga catch you in a lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in a lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. All you gotta do is keep them in the blinds and you cool, boo. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral.
It never surprised me. Your love, it come and goes. Promises, promises. Sometimes you gotta press forth. Having this time to drift off into forever's gem L's to OVEs. Hope that you can love better. I've been gave up on folks. Negative living bloodlines. If it's truthful, then this would have passed by. What's the point of loving hard if it's not living inside? This whole connection here kinda interceded my mind, and I seen this coming the whole time. I ain't Jesus, but perhaps the Lord spoke this in real life. Our time can make a great time to be on the safe side. I may need to purchase lifelines. Need that energy cause I'ma need it. I ain't your man. I'm just saying when I say I love you, I wasn't playing. Hope this sticks to your mind while you're home racing your man. Say it's fair and loving war. I can't see no competition. All right.
Baby, just keep it neutral. Baby, just keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. All you gotta do is keep them in the blinds and you cool, boo. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. All of it would be a shame if he really knew you. If you say you love him, why you letting me pursue you? I ain't trying to be your man, don't let my words confuse you. Just because you choosing up don't mean that I'ma choose you. I ain't scared to lose you. I'd rather be your side dude. Cause I would hate to end up like that nigga that you lied to. So let him be the one that you go home with and confide to. I'ma be the one that hit your phone until you slide through. Pull up to my crib and get your order like a drive-through. I ain't trying to be inside your mind is be inside you. So silence your phone and pop some Patron, baby. Always had a thing for petite bitches, them freak bitches that do whatever in them sheets. Bitches, discreet bitches that keep your business out the street. Bitches treat this like a murder scene. Do your dirt and don't leave witness. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. All you gotta do is keep them in the blinds and you cool, boo. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral.
Wait, we're gonna take a brief intermission because I just remembered I gotta handle some other business.
I'm on my gritty nigga shit. Live from the basement. Underground, me ground level. Most dead. Head now they gonna beat. The stars is in my palm and the sun is beneath my feet. Nigga, I keep ascending. While the rest of these motherfuckers keep pretending like a thespian with a leading role on your television. The best of my division. My name is my competition. My brain is my composition. No need for no pass. Using these beats is my prescription. Musical Prozac, antidepressants to the fanatics. Meaning for more tracks. The industry's like Fox News telling no facts. I'm like an overdue garbage bill accepting no trash. Never had no past. Growing up without no dad. Always moving like nomads. Couldn't record and know that. Videos was giving no pass. Hoes was giving no ass. Now they cling to my gonads. Cause these beats getting toe tagged. The rap game without me is like the NFL with no cap. I'm on the front line like Warren hanging with no sack. I pull up to the club riding dolo hanging with no pack. Behaving like a kid during the summertime. No class. Give me the whole Hennessy bottle. Don't give me no glass. Give me your raw paper and fill it up with mo hash. The combination got me hazy like pictures with no flash. Still stumble on stage and spit nothing but flames for no cash. Cause the artist rooted deep within my heart. You looking for that mainstream, but underground is where it starts. Real hip hop, real lyrics for real listeners. Take a picture to the underground to get the bigger picture. I come from the gravel, I come from the dirt. Guarantee that I'm a last because I'm coming in first. And by the time the smoke clears and the dust settles, I rise from the underground and meet you at ground level. By the time the smoke clears and the dust settles, I rise from the underground and meet you at ground level. Motherfucker, it's real. By the time the smoke clears, the dust settles, I rise from the underground and meet you at ground level. Ready niggas in this motherfucker, rise from the underground. Underground, meet ground level. Yeah, now they're gonna beat. Underground meet ground level. 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 I remember being broke as a bitch. Shoes dirty, pants riddled with bricks. Running the streets with pockets full of lint. Helping my brothers put nickels for cents. My homies was clocking for juries and whips. While I was on the corner speaking my truth like Sojourner through lyrics, displaying my gifts. Illustrate life through the rhymes I was spit. The only way that I was able to bit. If I wasn't rapping, no one gave a shit. Everyone knew I was shine like the sun, but they muted my light like the solar eclipse. Cause niggas thought I wasn't meant for this shit. Niggas thought my moves wasn't legit. Now my phone be ringing straight off the hip. Now these niggas wanna link up and click. Now these bitches want me all on their click. Now promoters hit me up for events. Now producers wanna pay me a grip. Just so I can spit the verse on their mix. All of these managers acting like scavengers, hitting my line trying to get the percent. Now everybody wanna jump on my dick. Cause like a linebacker, I'm making hits. Calling the blitz on the industry. On the swarm just like a killer bee. Moving silence like a centipede. Dropping science like it's chemistry. Try 20 feet of entity. We on the roll. Doing it big like Notorious. Waking the masses as if we was Morpheus. Slaughter a beat because Hypnotic ordered it. No need for writing. Get straight to recording and spitting that shit from the soul.
Now back to regularly scheduled programming.
Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. We in a moment. Trying to find some peace of mind. Just trying to find some peace of mind, but peace of mind always come at a price. Just trying to find some peace of mind, yeah. You want peace, honey, but peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. You want peace, honey, peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. Yeah. My life under the sunshine involves me being persecuted and harassed by one time, shedding tears for those that ain't here that lost their life to gunfire. Saw life through a different light when Auntie Rhonda's son died. I just cried while wondering when the hell did the love die? Was it slavery, apartheid, Jim Crow, or present rough times? Fatality due to police brutality is crunch time. Fuck a punchline. We need to unite and commence an uprise. Cause I've been trying to find a peace of mind. But peace of mind always come at a price. The price of living in darkness but trying to enlighten. Corruption get you the bag, peace of cost of your life. Because you want peace, honey, but peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. You want peace, honey, peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. We gotta show the world that it's our time. Guys are used to the truth and open eyes of those that are blind. But no one listens, they just glorify the dark side. Busting guns with a buzz high and representing one side. Not knowing the changes that we can make if we all combine. Unaware of tactics government use to control our mind. Your stores are liquor stores in each ghetto to shorten our lives. Tell us what they want us to know and hide the truth from our eyes. Cause I've been trying to find a peace of mind. But peace of mind always come with a price. It's hard not to live wrong when you don't got no rights. They always force the peacemaker to fight. R.I.P. Prince White. I lost my mentor to the struggle. He brought us up from the rumble and toe to toe with the system. Was always ready to rumble, but he crumbled before he could take his last step. True revolutionary till he took his last breath. You want peace, honey, but peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. You want peace, honey, peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Who's really to blame? They treat us like we flew in the planes. Imported all the pistols and canes. They send our face like rats in the maze. Every path leads to war, but leads to the cage. Hey. Uncle Sam taking taxes on my check, but I thought they said the government was shut down. But if I try to speak my mind, they gon' give me gunned down, 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 down. They gon' get a nigga gunned down. So I think I better run now. I'm just searching for a peace of mind. Yeah. All I want is a peace of mind. Yeah. But peace of mind always come at a price, yeah. It always come at a price. This sound like that Weezy that we used to bang on Carter to. This sound like that Jeezy that we used to sling them quarters to. This sound like that scooter that we used to take your orders to. This sound like that Ricky Ross we used to swing them corners to. This remind me of them days when we was trapping in apartments. This remind me of weed in the bowl and money on the carpet. This remind me of them days before I found myself in music. Never had a record deal, but we was making distributions. Contributions off that distribution. We making contributions off that distributions. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions. The best solutions, ducking, dodging institutions. Day in the life for me, my nigga. Wasn't no open mics for me, my nigga. I remember late nights up in the villa. Everybody had to fight to get the Skrilla. House full of track souls, Bryce and Tiller. Strapped up with a foe, Derek Fisher. Did you get the picture? I ain't wanna touch that pack, cause I didn't wanna do what my brother was doing. I ain't wanna touch that pack, I just wanted to be different and stick with the music. Now I gotta rush that pack, cause these bullshit jobs ain't calling me back. Now I gotta rush that pack just to buy enough studio time for a track. Goddamn, why do my life gotta be like this? Always tied to the streets like this. I wish that I could just be legit, just like the third member of the clique. The dangers of trying to make that flip can lead you to death from imprisonment. Gotta take that risk just to pay that rent, cause these 9 to 5s ain't paying enough shit. So when you hear knocks at the door, that's just a knock at the door. She couldn't get cracked for the low, so she coming to us to buy weed for the score. Everyone in the P would rush my spot like we announced the pre-sale. Everyone in my spot would take shifts to serve customers like retail. Contributions of that distributions. We making contributions of that distributions. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions. The best solutions. Contributions of that distributions. We making contributions of that distributions. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions. The best solutions. I always think like an entrepreneur when I'm making that flip. Can't see myself working minimum wage on that slavery shift. Please do not question my motives or question the way that I live. You will see One day that I will listen to be myself on these tours and being engulfed in the lore. Can't spend my days at these stores trying to flip an eighth or more. Please, God give me the strength and the power to break down these doors. You don't know about my struggle, the fuck are you judging me for? This sound like that Weezy that we used to bang on Carter to. This sound like that Jeezy that we used to sling them quarters to. This sound like that scooter that we used to take your orders to. This sound like that Ricky Ross we used to swing them corners to. This remind me of them days when we was trapping in apartments. This remind me of we in the bowling money on the carpet. This remind me of the past, but since I found myself in music, I ain't had a record deal, but I've been making distributions. Contributions off that distribution. We making contributions off that distribution. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions, the best solutions.
That was the best fucking I ever had.
Yeah, that's cause you've been dealing with the ace.
You gotta leave. Where you going, Sugar?
I got business to take care of.
Shit, that's my old man. Shit.
Better go talk to him. Cheryl?
Hey, what you doing back so soon, baby?
You got somebody with you, don't you, bitch?
No.
Yeah, you got somebody with you. I'm gonna kick the son of a bitch's ass.
Yeah, that's right. I fucked your woman. Fuck her.
Okay. It's a family affair.
Oh, you didn't know it was gonna be?
It's a family affair.
Right. Man, what my nigga show that?
He been on tour, yeah.
She been on tour?
Bro, he down with the Future Relics. That nigga been playing bass for them, yo. Like, all over the place, yo. That's dope. That's dope. Last time I seen him was at the event that me and Diz did together and shit. Hey, can we hear the song? We gonna hear the song and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, that I did.
That's just the whole ass performance in front of us and shit like that. You just wanna see that Colombo and shit.
Hella Milky Way, motherfucker. Hey, yo.
Legend, clan, tribe 20. A nigga would stop doing it if he doing it for the money. Doing it for the honeys. My monkeys in the jungle trying to eat bananas for me. Consider a nigga lucky. I came up by myself, boy, ain't a damn thing funny. Some niggas pimp off and just claim the hood where they running eviction notice up on my door. Yes, I joined the crew. Said I'm down but not out. I can hear my come up coming cause I'm fucking the good. Smack that ass while I'm dropping the wood. Hella shook. Woke her ass up out that dig nap. Told her ass to read a book on the 42 laws of my eye. Now baby, won't you cook, baby? Look for me. The world not treat me good, just see. But I get that all away for some good pussy. That spirituality included sharing energies. I'm a lion, got that fire trying to match with me. Gang.
I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul.
This legacy I'm building, I know it lasts. It's more about the culture than it is the cash. If it's finna hurt the future, leave it in the past. Some of our elders didn't get it, so they were surpassed. And now we handing out this knowledge like it's free handout. But this is food for your mind, and it will change your mood. Plant-based living, you better get with it, G. This that type of nourishment that will set you free. God body, we focused on longevity. Think about it and fast from the negativity. Stick with your brothers and sisters and know your enemy. I know my expression is needed for some clarity.
I don't see y'all all the time, brothers, cause all of y'all know that I am blind, brothers. I live inside of the darkness, I focus based on the feeling I couldn't see, even if I had your eyes, brothers. I may be blind, but I'm perfectly fine. No daredevil, but I jump at the opportune time. Always landed on my feet, but that's a power of mine. A mind of them are 3Ks, but I'm just one of a kind. So I'm swinging my katana blades with a passion. So never ever refer to me as no average. Never refer to this power inside the past tense. This power and presence is everlasting. Pharaoh.
I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to to feed my soul. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul.
I came in with a few, but I got my elbow room. To speak the finest truth, my mental set me to do. I miss my niggas, set the goal to stack our figures. Family that's deep within us, one love and I love you, dearest. But we all got dreams. I'm taking over minds, but that divides such things. That light that's at that tunnel, yeah, the blindness it brings. The fans and family conflict, yeah, the headache it rings. But I gotta stick to the means, mean, medium, mode, range. My personal love and happiness, I feel is drifting away. I'm breakaway maze. Now I gotta get up on my rapping shit. Kicking down these doors, I gotta show them who they fucking with. Ain't no cocky shit, but all my cards is aces and I'm focused, ain't no rocky shit. Some might think I'm flexing, but I'm competent. Put my pain and struggle in this shit just like a novelist. I'm going through the last, even though that I feel ominous.
I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul.
It's been a long road, no sunshine, no road signs. I'm trying to reach my goal, no O-line or cosigns. We all know it's been a long road. Traffic stop and go, the wholesale, the plug deals. You know the dealio, the whole mad city moving slow. Hate to let you know it, we just landed. The outlandish, they wouldn't understand it, kinda slanted. But we gon' always take advantage with some picture perfect passion. They gon' always take for granted. I'm just jiggy with some legends, they gon' always come in handy. Smoking on some grams, we just trying to get a Grammy. We just gonna keep it sinning, ain't no ready for them legends. Packing for them peons, giving more than they can manage. Leggy dripping in the savage like Da Vinci to a canvas. Watch out for the munchkin, he gon' bunching up your panties. Couple Leos going many, homie Taz's with the madness. Smoking on the doses of this doja till it vanish, y'all.
I pray for salvation. Inside this innovation, no hope for my town. Found Solomon immigration, education, tested patience, stage fetishization. I wanna be an American Idol like Clay Aiken. Well deserved. These tears came from losing peers who near to achieving their dreams themselves, but unfortunately they did. They let distractions steer. Now reflections only bring shame to themselves. I felt that same fear. In that same pressure, difference is I knew that I could fare whether I was at home or out on the road. So I chose shows over hoes and unknown over what was shown. So what? Never ever ever hit me with excuses. If young dears could do it, doesn't quite mean anyone can. But shit, that ain't for me to decide. You gotta be your own biggest fan. Live your life.
I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul.
Government agencies up on my phone. I hold the key now, but they won't leave me alone. Fans outside the crib, man, they really know they might try and get the kid. Damn, I gotta go like her daddy came home. They don't wanna hear the truth, Reggie, I already know. But if I don't spit the seeds at them, well, then how can they grow? When we all standing tall, tell me how can we fall? Tell me how can we fall? Like, real G's move in silence like a land on. Damn, yo, I'm really hope you watching where my hands go. My handles will leave you all up in the stands, bro. They either praise your name or end up lighting cans.
Said I feel like gold, trophies alive, a champion. Said we here to stay and packing our bags. We camping out, build another cage, breaking the bars. We coming out, yeah, we buzzing heads, killing new breakers. Y'all chasing clout, yeah. Yeah, we reaching the goals like we can touch the stars. Know we infinite, brother, believe we going far. Spread love to our city, that's just who we are. Right to see my brothers winning, cause we live in large. Only focused on the paper, not the enemies. Can't let these demons touch my aura, they can't into me. Trying to chill in Cuba, feel the summer breeze. Know we coming from Oakland, so we got the steez. Killing with this rope, trapping, worry where you chilling at. We kicking ass and busting caps from marathons, you taking naps. Yeah, we sparking minds with these raps. Legend Clan is where it's at.
I've been going down this road for too long, all alone. I've been going down this road for too long, all alone. I've been going down this road for too long, all alone. I've been going down this road for too long.
I'm gunning for the glory while knowing that this can all end as a failed attempt. Like a man that goes into battle while knowing he's faced with death. Everyone is fighting for fame, everyone is fighting for wealth. Ain't nobody fighting for me, so I'd rather fight for myself. I'm fighting just to be heard. I guess that's why I put so much effort into my nouns and verbs. I bottle my sins and my rhymes and pray to God that I'm purged. Dreaming of hip-hop historians, analyzing my verse and inspiring others to make their lyrics more down to earth. To me, vanity is a curse. Just cause you got something they don't got, they'll put you in a hearse. But on the other hand, I understand when that hunger hurts, when your last resort is to move work cause your mom's out of work. Low amount in my accounts, but the riches is in my words. But they always overlook because they don't know what I'm worth. That's my word. But fuck it though, fuck a foreign car in a hole. I would never sell my soul just to obtain a pot of gold. I'd rather get it on my own. So I'm stuck at the first floor, trying to elevate with the drive and reach to our first tour. Doing this for all the homies I lost to them turf wars. This is what I work for, trying to catch a wave like surfboards.
Trying to catch a wave like surfboards, nigga. Yeah, hey. Try it. God damn it. Try it.
And it goes. I was hoping I could last on this lonely road to reach my goals. Hey, I was hoping I could last on this lonely road to free my soul. Hey, I'm just hoping I could last down this lonely road to reach my goal. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul. Hey, I was hoping I could last down this lonely road. Hey, to reach my goals. I was hoping I could last down this lonely road to feed my soul. Hey, I'm just hoping I can last down this lonely road. Hey, to reach my goal. Hey, I'm just hoping I can last down this lonely road to do it, to feed my soul. If you with the tribe, say 20. It's tribe 20. Tribe 20. So if you with the tribe, let me hear you say 20. Tribe 20. Tribe 20. Ah!
Most dead.
Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. You know, we just feeling the vibe up in here, you know what I'm saying? The vibe is real nostalgic right now, you know. It's just always get to reminiscing on these tracks, but you know, whatever. Yeah. I swear this beat takes me to paradise. Better yet, this takes me back to rolling up on the corner, shaking the paradise. Shooting craps with all of my homies, a gang of parolees, strapped with a 40, dodging the police. Kicked it every day, freestyling, smoking on Dodie. Now all of them got locked up, killed or turned out phony. So I rock by my lonely, staying low key. Like the flat note on the grand piano. Smoke and meditate when life becomes too much to handle. Look at the blocks where we kicked it, it's filled with little candles. Cause in the P, they shooting over jealousy and scandals. What do you do when your paradise is dismantled? Recreate your reality and leave behind everything that's in shambles. I remember when we fell in love with Mary Jane at an early age to subdue our early pain. Best friends turning into rival gangs. Kids that used to play video games is flipping cane. Shit changed. Those were the days I remember. Those were the days I remember. Back in the days. Those were the days. I remember being posted up with my niggas sipping on 40 ounces. Straight out the bottle, blazing up more than some quarter ounces. The split that always killed the pain, so fuck going to counseling. Me and the clique, we was known for getting rowdy. Man, I remember going on the missions up the food stove, snatch a bottle or two, yo. Stuff the liquor and lean in our jeans that we dip off smooth, yo. Dump it all in the backpack, ducking cops like it's half black. Hit me back as a bad bitch with a fat ass and a fat stack. To my house with a trap tag, going cop us a fat sack. On the spots where we lounge at, we used to smoke on White Cats. 2 puffs, then we passed that. Hot box, then we asked that. Sipping alcohol and lean mixed with Rockstar, it was madness. Trapped in a maze of intoxication, just like some lab rats. Sup with the bitch, I'm trying to smash that. Heard the liquor gets so horny quicker, but she chose up and she chose to suck my other nigga. But that was way back before I knew how to handle hoes. First it was LOVE, now I'm into ramming hoes and scamming hoes. Make her strip out of pajama clothes. I remember when we posted up at Angelo's after school, rocking with my nigga Drew. Rap ciphers with the crew, pull a scallywag or two and burn a few. Drunk off a vodka up in 5th period, then cut 6th period to smoke ourselves delirious. Those were the days I remember.
Remember those days back in the day?
Back in the days.
Those were the days I remember. Johnny B. Call her Johnny B. Check it. Every time when I step in my ride, I see the bigger picture like a TV from Sony. I vision myself in the Cadillac like I'm Goldie, with shades on my face and a mink coat over my shoulders. A couple holes in the back while I'm hitting these corners. A lit joint in my hand while I'm banging these oldies. Pull up on the scene, getting praise like I'm Kobe. Give me a bag and split it with the tribe like Jerobi. But every time when I open my eyes, I realize that I'm stuck inside a bucket Toyota. Frustrated as I climb over the passenger seat because the door on the driver's side still won't open. Can't play no slaps cause the speaker's distorted. No holes in the whip, just a few of my homies that's rolling up doty, head on the swivel looking for police. We know they patrolling. I pray to God they don't pull up on me because I'm riding with Johnny May. Hey, riding with Johnny May. Hey, I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. Riding with Johnny May. Hey, riding with Johnny May. Hey, I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz. Oh yeah, cruising the streets in the hoopty, feeling like I got it made. I'm getting high like I'm Kool-Aid, puffing the car for the haze. Oh, police don't try to shoot me. I'm riding around with no plates, got no mirrors, so please don't pursue me. Please do not jump in my lane. I got more tickets than a little bit, juggling a court case while I schedule tour dates, cause they say my whips are hazard to civilians, but I still pull out of the parking lot, taking my shot like Chris Middleton. I'm on the mission, gotta grab the bag, either working or I'm in the lab. Police always on my ass because they know a nigga tagged his bag. I ain't registered my whip since a year before last. My bumper missing from a previous crash with no mirror for the rear view. Headlight gone, so I ain't got no clear view, but I still gotta get them in, so I'm riding in the bucket like a Benz. First car, first love, call her Johnny May. She got some mileage, but I still love her anyway. First car, first love, call her Johnny May. Catch me in your hood, sliding everywhere up in the bay. Riding with Johnny May. Hey, riding with Johnny May. Hey, I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. Riding with Johnny May. Hey, riding with Johnny May. Hey, I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, oh yeah. Reminiscing on them days when I had to do without. Way before I had Johnny May parked in front of the house. I remember I was walking everywhere in the P, ripping holes in my soles, getting blisters on my feet, footing it for miles. If I saw my homies driving, I would try to flag them down. Like I got $5 if you get me to the hut. Needless to say, I was shit out of luck. Now here I am, trimming up a Benz while I'm riding in the bucket. Every time I hit the streets, everybody know it's me, cause my engine always making ruckus. It used to belong to my brother until he crashed it and said fuck it, and passed me the keys like a hand-me-down sweater with a broken side mirror and some chipped up leather case speed or the axle is slipped. So I'm trying to hold my grip, praying that I don't flip, barely holding it together. At least I can move from A to B, but I still can't lead a P, cause I'm a target for Pittsburgh PD. Always getting searched, and I still ain't got my license. Could this shit get any worse? First car, first love, call her Johnny May. She got some mileage, but I still love her anyway. First car, first love, call her Johnny May. I'm in the hood, sliding everywhere up in the bay. Riding with Johnny May. Hey, riding with Johnny May. Hey, I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. Riding with Johnny May. Hey, riding with Johnny May. Hey, I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz, baby. I'm in the bucket, but I ride it like a Benz. Oh yeah, cruising the streets in the hoopty. I'm getting high like I'm Kool-Aid. Hope police don't try to shoot me. Got no mirror, so please don't pursue me. Please do not jump in my lane.
I think that's what most people are looking for. I think they're looking for an answer outside of themselves, and they're never going to find it. I think by this time I realized it was something in me. He told me if I didn't like the results I was getting in my life, that I was going to have to change me because they were my results. And he said, if you're going to change you, you're going to have to find out something about yourself. And that seemed to make sense. So I started to study myself. I found most people don't know who they are. They really don't.
What do you mean? I mean, I know my name, I know my age, I know where I live.
Yeah, that's not you, though. Then somebody will say, well, this is me, but this isn't me either. It's my body. It's my hand, my leg, my body, my name. Who am I?
Tonight, protesters packed the MacArthur BART station demanding justice for Nia and her older sister. Although police say they have not yet found any specific evidence that the attack was racially motivated, some demonstrators believe otherwise.
Too close to home, I can't shake it. All night long, my mind racing. If y'all was sleeping before this, it's time for y'all to awaken. A young black lady stabbed to death at MacArthur Station. 18 and vivacious, but yet her life was still taken. The third time in 1 week this happened on transportation. They arrest us for hopping BART while all these killers escaping. Lost my sense of elation, cause all the problems we facing boiling inside with frustration as I deal with devastation. They say your change is gonna come, well I'm not feeling so patient. It's been said for generations, fuck all the waiting. I'm ready to load my gun and bust on the racist, but that's only aiding to the plans of the government perpetuating hatred. But fuck a sermon, I'm over it. These prayers ain't consoling shit. No amount of closure could close the door on the pain that grows from this. But she just a hashtag to y'all on the repost a pic. I put my heart on the line for the Wilson family more than condolences. Cause in Nia's name we gotta seek improvement. In Nia's name we gotta find solutions. In Nia's name we gotta seek improvement. In Nia's name we gotta find solutions. In Nia's name we gotta seek improvement. In Nia's name we gotta find solutions. Yeah.
The crowds raised their signs and their voices at the growing memorial. Nia's mother also attended. She was consoled by family, friends, and a community of support.
Yo. My thoughts are so eerie, my heart is so weary, my eyes are so teary, my passion is fury. I pray for her mother, I hope Nia hear me. We missing you dearly, I'm shook and severely. I apologize so sincerely, cause yesterday at the protest I wasn't thinking so clearly. I put myself in danger along with everyone else near me, and now I really see nobody gives a fuck. Cause half of us was there to incite a riot and run amok. The other half was there to take some selfies and post pictures up, while fake politicians were speaking to get their numbers up. And it's so sad, while police manhandled us throwing tear gas. It made me think that this is no different than our early past, when we had to face these tragedies, protests turned to casualties, dealing with these new problems with civil rights mentalities. We gotta change our strategy so we can be the cavalry and we can be the change to our current reality. Cause at the protest, we didn't represent our right. We searching for vengeance instead of justice for human life. So in Nia's name, we gotta seek improvement. In Nia's name, we gotta find solutions. In Nia's name, we gotta find solutions. In Nia's name, we gotta seek improvement. In Nia's name, we gotta find solutions.
Well, what's free to you mean?
What's free to me?
Yeah.
Same thing it is to you. You tell me.
No, you tell me. No. Because I've been talking for such
just a feeling. It's just a feeling. It's like, how do you tell somebody how it feels to be in love? How are you going to tell anybody who has not been in love how it feels to be in love? You cannot do it to save their life. You can describe things, but you can't tell them. But you know it when it happens. That's what I mean by free. I've had a couple of times on stage when I really felt free. And that's something else. That's really something else. Like like, I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. If I could have that half of my life, no fear. Lots of children have no fear. That's the closest way, that's the only way I can describe it. That's not all of it, but it is something to really, really feel. Like a new way of seeing. A new way of seeing something.
16 with a triple bingo for 16. Red beams, yellow tape. All the young niggas sees it seems that the news abuse rules that we accustomed to. So everything that you see ain't really what it seems to be. It seems to me that you think being poor is in our jeans. Pencil fit up in my seams, comfortable, it can't be seen. So when I ask what's in your jeans, I need a cream. Kinda sorry, but the money is all I really motherfucking need. See, cooking crack was evident that jobs don't exist. With a sense for the sense, cops and government provide ingredients to make war coexist with obedience, so you can act as if you a king, you little greedy bitch. And the boys in your residence, we split. Cops can't find the evidence. Get the same drugs to the people who killed you. The cycle continues. Who gon' defend you when the shit hit the fan? When it's better on your fam, do you got faith in your man or them bitches that you plan? Is the pain really worth the small time blues? Got us virgin. Will our struggle ever surface? Will we ever find our purpose? Cause don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. I come from a small town. Don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. I come from a small town. Don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. I come from a small town. Don't nobody understand my city. It's Bert T.
Now I was raised in a small town inhabited by ghetto children that came from all grounds. In my city, the heat is on during the winter and the summer's filled with fog clouds. For to us, represents the season when soldiers fall down. The place where your drug of choice get distributed in large pounds. Large bullets get distributed to those with large mouths. 17 with a 45 ready to draw down. Hoes in front of 7-Eleven ready to pull their drawers down. But calm down, that's just the norm. Dope fiends smoking on crack pipes in front of the liquor store, pinhandling to get some more. If they told you when they live at the 925, you misinformed. Quiet town, but shit can get X-rated like explicit porn. Small percentage living rich, majority is living poor. If you wasn't college bound playing football to visit dorms, you end up stuck at dead end jobs or victimized when pistols drawn. Lack of opportunities, so bodies drop cause niggas bored. All throughout the P and through the yak, I hear the sirens swarm. Cause the children of the birds became the children of the corn. But no one gets involved because they don't label us murder capital. Niggas from other hoods make it seem like our pain ain't factual. Trying to compare who down is twice as shitty, but anywhere could get gritty. Bullets don't stop in the borders of your city. I was raised in the home of the mob figures, yelling R.I.P. to Jacker while we pour out hard liquor. Cause don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. I come from a small town. Don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. I come from a small town. Don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. I come from a small town. Don't nobody understand my city. Don't nobody understand my city. It's P World. It's P World. P World. Shout out to the guy. Shout out to my original home, East Oakland. No, I never forget about you. Bay Area over everything, man.
Man, will you hurry up with that thing?
Yo, try it now. Give it some gas.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. You got your way of dealing with the world. I got mine. Only thing that matters to me is the music.
Yeah, I can see that. Don't matter how you gonna eat. Don't matter where your next dollar coming from. Yeah, you telling the truth there.
I know I gotta eat, but I gotta live too. I need something that's gonna help me get out of bed in the morning, make me feel like I belong in the world. I don't bother nobody. I'll just stay with my music because that's the only way I could find a live in the world. Otherwise, ain't no telling what I might do.
Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. Most dead. Taking y'all into my life one time. Yeah. Woke up this morning feeling fucked up entirely. I'm on my ass again, another job that fired me. I'm sorry I kept calling off, but I had shows to do. I wish they understood my life outside this worker suit. I barely got by off them checks they paid me anyway. $200 a week ain't enough when you live in the Bay. Got me flipping zips for extra money in my pocket. But I smoke too much, so I keep fucking up the profit. All my money go towards the re-up the bills in these shows. I can't remember the last time I went and bought some clothes. Tap water in my cup, noodles in my bowl. Waiting for that EBT to hit the grocery store. 2,000 followers on Instagram, that's hella cool. But what's it worth when it don't accumulate revenue? I'm struggling on that daily, why they treat me famous. But if you open your mind's eye, you'll see just what I'm saying, nigga. Like a hustle, another scheme to juggle. Another day, another struggle. I'm living every day like a hustle. Another scheme to juggle. Another day, another struggle. Another day, another struggle. Another day, another struggle. Another day, another struggle. Another day, another struggle, another day, another. The confessions of a starving artist. Half the time I'm starving when I'm on the stage performing. But center stage is the only place I feel most important. The only time I know they willing to hear out my story. They singing along to my chorus, the feelings rewarding. Only 20 people in the crowd, but it feel like I'm touring. But by the time I step off stage, my planet's out of orbit. Now I'm back to living the consequences of my choices. Trying to pay off all of these tickets, but I can't afford it. I got ideas with no lab of my own, I can't record it. I'm dealing with a breakup that's more severe than divorce. Life got me sidetracked, so I'm failing my college courses. I finally got a whip, but can't take it outside my city. A bucket with bad tags, an excuse for the cops to get me. Not trying to be a hashtag like all my fallen brethren. The prisons and the graveyards is filled with my reflections. Overdue for a blessing, cause a nigga always stressing. Shooting my shot for success, but it's heavily contested. Manage myself, cause I don't trust no one with my affairs. Last time I did, he took the stock, but didn't leave a share. I'm more aware, but still make mistakes on the road to clout. Empty my account for a video that never came out. Struggling on a daily, why they treat me like I'm famous. They don't know my life is heinous, but if you open your mind's eye, you'll see just what I'm saying, nigga. Like a hustle, another scheme and juggle. Another day, another struggle. I'm living every day like a hustle, another scheme and juggle. Another day, another struggle. 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 Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. We in the moment. Therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind. Stern, firm, and young with a laid-back tongue, cause the aim is to succeed and achieve at 22. I bend the rules to bring you news. I do not rap just to amuse. I bring you facts along with proof. I bring you light like afternoons. When times is cold, I make it June. When your block is hot, I make it cool. If you got hoes, I got the mood. If you got dro, I got the tunes. You feel pain, I feel it too. I'm just as human as you, so I'm making music just to soothe. Therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind. My message is universal, not just for a choice few. The words that I speak can free a butterfly from their cocoons. When it comes to spitting flows, I come in first like April Fools, but I'm not foolish like these dudes that tell you lies within the booth and go misguiding all the youth. I'm just providing you my truth. Use my mic just like a tool to dig in deep and bring you jewels. Plant a seed within the soil of your thoughts and watch it bloom. Manipulate sound just to soothe. Therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind, therapy for the mind. Therapeutic for the mind, therapeutic for the spirit, therapeutic for the lost souls that's looking for spiritual healing, therapeutic for the ones stuck up in the mud looking for some cleansing, therapeutic for the ill will that no longer have a will of living, therapeutic for the block boys on the corner hustling for dinner, therapeutic for the ones on a 9-to-5 slaving for the pension, therapeutic for the ones locked behind bars lost within the system, play another record to escape the prison of... I'm just following the melodies on the roadmap to lucidity. I never found myself within the church. I was rebirthed through the frequencies. A kick drum with a snare in the bass is the way I view the Holy Trinity. The studio was my steeple to guide on my people away from iniquities, to guide them away from the shackles the government placed on my people for centuries. I'm a slave to a system similar to prison, searching for some clemency. So I express my state of mind with the rhyme, cause without it they ain't hearing me. Whenever I start getting sick of the struggle, I use the music as a remedy for my environment. A force field from the sirens. My demons screaming down within me, so the music is the only way to silence it. The silence, the pain that I felt when I saw all my homies start cook up their sinuses. The silence, the pain that I felt when I started losing all the folks that inspired me. My life is like a subtraction equation, cause all I keep seeing is minuses. My life will repair like appliances. In the dark trying to find some enlightenment, but I'm not finding it. All that I find is a beat, so I place all my sorrows inside of it and use it as therapy for.
Yeah. Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. In the moment.
I knew I lost you when I looked into your eyes today. How could I ever fix my mistakes? Hope I find a way. Although it's kinda strange, I never thought that I would be the one that you despise to hate, considering everything we've been through since we were teens in age. But when I seen the rage in your eyes, I knew it was something different. I knew that certain feeling that you felt for me was drifting. We just came from hugging and kissing. You let me put the tip in, but soon as I left the room, you checked my phone out of suspicion. You didn't even have to speak, I felt the tension. I'm asking you, what is it? You tell me it's nothing, as if I don't notice you live it. I say speak up, don't be timid. That's when you said you went through my DMs and read every sentence, and then I had to stop a minute, cause I ain't know how to respond after that, because I knew your heart was torn after that. I knew another side was born after that. I had to take it on the chin and wait the storm after that. I knew I lost you when I looked into your eyes today. How could I ever fix my mistakes? Hope I find a way. I knew I lost you when I looked into your eyes today. How could I ever fix my mistakes? Hope I find a way.
I would do anything for you. And I did. And you lie. And you cheat on me. I'm done with you. I'm done. Get out. Get out!
She asked me, how could you do this? We already been through this. This the third time this happened. Why you got me looking stupid? It hasn't been that long since we've been broken up, and you already flirting with bitches? You must not give a fuck. She looking at me in disgust. She doesn't even want my touch. I can tell I lost her trust. She's on the verge of giving up completely. No more holding on to the past or having sex discreetly. She told me pack up all my things and she don't want to see me. All I can say was that I'm sorry for what you saw in my phone. This is a knee-jerk reaction of me just feeling alone. We've been going back and forth, and this shit got me so confused. All these other hoes is meaningless. I'm still in love with you. She asked me if that's true, then why you giving them your time? If you was feeling lonely, you know you could have hit my line. I told her that I'd be a better man, even if we're just as friends. I couldn't stand to see her cry, so I just left and said goodbye. Yeah. I knew I lost you when I looked into your eyes today. How could I ever fix my mistakes? Hope I find a way. I knew I lost you when I looked into your eyes today. How could I ever fix my mistakes? Hope I find a way.
As long as you're alive and breathing, this has got to be one of your.
Rain, sleet, or snow, gotta get it, gotta go. Years ago, I would have been hanging in fields, scaring crows. Now I'm supposed to be a model. If it's your freedom thing, I'd rather get this AK out and let this freedom ring. Oh, all you oppressors like I'm Christopher Freeman. I'll be up there after school, you touch my son for no reason. Certain mentality, you adopt to live in the ditch. We was all plants, some got water, we got piss. No tears in the drought. If we had enough time to cry, we had enough time to figure it out. Got changed from a sofa, brother was my father figure. Although he's slightly older, AC Transit was our chauffeur. Dog, we been out here chasing the goals. Out before the sunlight, street lights beat us home. That's liberation power, no fear when I spit. This is freedom, my resistance is to exist, yeah.
I'm talking about freedom.
I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about
Yeah.
freedom. Yeah.
What's free? Free is when you get silenced when you be trying to speak. Believe it or not, my nigga, that shit happens to me. You ain't ready, you ain't sauce enough, can't let you pass me, ass niggas. Stuck on greed, ass niggas. If I was canvassing pay, they still wouldn't see that picture. Was raised to read that scripture, I'm about to be that scripture. Said I'm walking with grace, I hope you see that, bitch. And when my daughter get my age, she gon' be that nigga. N-E-G-U-S, like my aunt is best, cause her daddy still against patriarchy, A past the test. And if you beefing with that, I might have to put you to rest. And you can take that how you wanna, bro. Suing the best gang. You don't get it, we ain't free yet. Huh, I take your soul over this respect. Watch it from the mountains, nothing I ain't seen yet. Call me when it's a sense of freedom you detect. Gang.
As long as you're alive and breathing, this has got to be one of your needs. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom.
Mic check.
I'm talking about freedom. Yeah.
Talking about freedom.
I'm talking about freedom.
Yeah.
I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom.
Most deaf. Speak loud, live free, and dream lucid. Don't put your liberty in the hands of the Constitution. All they seem to be doing is putting our lives in ruins. Politicians is speaking, but they ain't giving no solutions. Preachers is preaching, but they ain't making no contributions. Teachers ain't teaching, so all of our students going truant. The system feeding us murder, poverty, drugs, and boogers. Nothing to call our own, so we use it was given to us. Now we got money, now we got power. It's like a movie. Now we got armor, now we got hammers. We live in gruesome. We look up to the neighborhood dealers as our influence, while the police label us as neighborhood nuisance, locking us up for decades within the case included. It ain't no trial, just say you guilty and keep it moving. Only the people of color, it's no coincidence. We get extended sentences while the Pharaohs can get the privileges. It's one big scheme, at least to all of our conclusion. They don't want us to prevail, they rather see my people losing. My third eye beam through all of these evil illusions. Meditating, seeing indigo as if I took illusions. I got the state of mind of Huey Newton, cause Huey knew it, that you couldn't have equality without a revolution. Tribe 20, we here to free your mind and change the rubric. Infamous Taz, I'm always dropping jewels within the music.
I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about freedom, yeah.
But yeah, bro, I remember even back then, like, when niggas didn't have a place to fuck at, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't bring chicks over my house and shit, cause like I was on punishment for not doing my homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I would bring bitches over to my partner's house and shit, man. And my partner, he was like a hippie ass motherfucker and shit. And all he would want is like $5 worth of weed, bro. Like, I come in, give him a $5 bag, bro, and he'll let me use his room to fuck. And, yeah. And then he was courteous enough to save the blunt until I was done. Like, that's some courteous shit. Like,
just throw that up here.
Hey, it's like, here you go, slugger. Like,
all right, sport.
I miss hella shit back when I was a kid. Like, life was way much better.
Those were the best fucking times, cause that's all we had to worry about, bro.
Man, for real.
And back then, niggas used to be like, oh yeah, enjoy being a kid while you can and shit. But it's like, we ain't listen to them back then. We was always like, you don't care. You don't think about
pussy?
none of those consequences.
You got that potential pussy, nigga, you like, I'm going.
Right. I'm like, it's tricky these days, man.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be in here real quick. Y'all was coming in?
Yeah.
Most deaf. Infamous Taz. Hypnotic. In the moment. Hey.
I just broke up with my main one, told her we need to evolve. How can I love you correctly when I don't love myself at all? How can I be so involved when all of my eyes are resolved? Whenever I see myself in the mirror, I only see flaws. I always run from my pain, it's the reason I run from your cause. Cause I cannot bear to see you in tears when I know I'm the cause. Yeah. So rolling this flip is my way of forgetting it all. I wanted it all, but we took it too far. When shit got too hard, we handled it wrong. We started on track, but we fell off the course. At first it was infatuation galore. Now we not on the same page as before. We had our issues we tried to ignore, but we can't sweep it under the rug anymore. We said that we never walk out the door. Not like tug of war, we go back and forth. For moment you here, next moment you gone. Then I could distort the mind of a nigga that wanted to just put his all in it. That the only way for us to grow is for us to try to grow apart from it. Even though I still see us walking down the aisle with a child, I'm already knowing we can rest the future, we can change the past. So we gotta live our lives in the moment, living in the moment. Living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment. I had to fall out with my day one. I guess we needed to evolve. How can I help you correctly when I can't help myself at all? I remember we started off in the living room recording songs. Ironically, the same thing that brought us together that broke us apart. No. I just miss the way it used to be before. Riding through the streets from night to dark, getting lifted up at City Park, pulling up the functions for the bras, freestyling while we on the bar, popping bottles after we perform. Nowadays we barely even talk. I always thought that we were a dynasty sticking together like Siamese twins. They always say don't mix business with family. I guess I had to be reminded again. Although you provided ideas, I was the only one that was providing the ends. Cause you saw this shit as a hobby, a trend, but I saw this shit as the fact that we did on the daily. You start missing shows and it felt like a slap to the face. Cause opportunity is hard to come by, and you know it's a slippery slope, but we stay. Me and your brother was supposed to make music together, but then he got shot the same day. I didn't want that as your fate, but we wasn't on the same page, and I had to find my own way to live in the moment. Living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment, living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment. I'm just living my life in the moment. I don't give a fuck about who's in my life no more. If it don't bring me happiness, they gotta go. Truth be told, I'm more content when I'm all alone. Cause I'm just really trying to find myself. I'm just really trying to guide myself. Look within to align myself. Cause I need the space just to focus. Day after day I've been growing while seeking for solace. I cannot stay in the past, I don't know the future, so I live my life in the moment. Living my life in the moment. Provoking my thoughts of the present. Absorbing this journey as a blessing. And taking each failure as a lesson. Processing what life means to me, since my mind always seems to be confined by my blind decisions of the past. But in contrast, I find myself so far within the future that my relationship to the present is no longer conducive. My dreams are so lucid that it feels as though that I've awakened. But I'm mistaking my dreams for reality, realizing the catastrophe of my everyday living. Everyday wishing I wasn't clinging on to my everyday sinning. Everyday struggles leads to everyday hustles as I muffle my cry out for love through everyday women. Not having the means to reach my dreams of mental clarity, unable to find peace, so I use music as therapy. Trying to find freedom for my mind, as well as freedom for my kind, while uncertainty haunts my path. Do I follow my past and remain in change for the things I can't change and base my life on past pains? Or do I remain 10 steps ahead of my life and set up my future plans before God could ever have a chance to tell me any different? But the truth is that I can't change the past or fast forward to the future to ask for help. So I have to live within this moment and come to peace with my inner self. Most Def. I'm feeling this vibe right now, man. Except for Miss Taz, Hypnotic. Y'all know where we at, man. We in that moment. We up in Oakland right now, in the lab on the early morning while it's storming outside and shit. Yeah. I'm all alone upon this excursion. I'm looking and searching to conquer my burden, to reach for my purpose. So lately I've been tucked, been grinding and working while constantly learning and dodging these serpents. I know that they lurking, but I don't give a fuck. Continue to curb them, depend on no person. I'm closing the curtain, so things that ain't worth it. Tranquility's a must, remain determined. I move like it's urgent to fight off inertia, cause life is uncertain. You only live once, so I'ma live my life in abundance. Live by the holy trinity, love, evolution, and oneness. Keep negative energy, got my circumference 6 different paths, 7 expressions, not urges for the soul. My life revolves around numbers, always trying to find a way to step outside of my comfort. Function my chakras before I step on stage at the function. Chase my dreams from my hunger, stumbling through books for my wonders, facing my fears and my blunders while on the path to discover me. I'm just trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. I'm lost on this road, trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. I'm just trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. I'm lost on this road, trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. Lately I've been to the neck like my necklace, chasing my first meal like breakfast, running on this paper, chasing till I'm breathless. Cause in this life it ain't no pause like the third game of Tekken. I'm out here just like a compass, trying to find some direction, cause I've been misguided so many times from outside perceptions. So nowadays I'm only addressing God with my questions, just to brighten my perspective, praying and meditating, waiting for what my next step is. Like a kid on the PlayStation, waiting for Madden suggestions. But when you fight in the odds, it's hard to see him as blessings. So I'm placing all of my lessons into my profession, trying to get to know myself, because all I know is depression and smoking weed to suppress it. So I'm searching for clarity under spiritual maintenance, fighting internal disparities, cause I'm trying to find the right scheme in 2019, vibrating higher, elevating like a flight team. I'm just trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. I'm lost on this road, trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. I'm just trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now. I'm lost on this road, trying to find myself now, trying to find myself now.
I'm just trying to find myself. I'm just trying to find myself. Lost in the middle and I don't know where to go. I'm just trying to find myself. I'm just trying to find myself. I'm just trying to find myself. Looking for the light in the dark on this road. Dark on this road. Lost in the middle and I don't know where to go. Searching for the light in the dark as I walk alone. But I'll find myself in the light. I'll find myself in the light. Find myself in the light. Find myself in the light. Looking for the light in the dark as I walk along. In my mind.
We back. We in the moment, my nigga. Infamous Taz. Hypnotic. Yeah. It was all the vision, it was all the vision, like Raven Simone when she would tap into her intuition and witness the future in her optics. The same way I would envision, my name is a trending topic. Off of the music, I'm dropping visions of selling out concerts, transforming minds through my concepts, being the plug for the knowledge. Using these beats as my outlet, travel the world making profits. Saw it all in my mind's eye while I was making these songs in my homie's closet. Record for a couple hours and slide about $15. I saw it as a deposit on my intended goals.
running away with my imagination to escape the deprivation of living broke. Surrounded by unscrupulous souls that was flipping dope inside the crowded home, invested with fiends that had powdered nose, sniffing coke like it was the powerful sin of pine saw. But even though outer space resided within their eyeballs, they never saw what I saw. It was all the vision, it was all the vision, like the hieroglyphics that was encrypted by the Egyptians to decode their religion. I felt the same way decoding my lyrics, and it was heaven sent just to escape the present tense, to escape the vortex of more debt and more stress and more bullets to more flesh, more wounds than war vets and more fiends on doorsteps with lace blunts like corsets and more cops and court prep. So I foreset my future in my mind. But I ain't no better than you, you ain't no better than me. I'm just a regular nigga with irregular dreams, trying to figure out my path and what my present should be. I'm in the moment, living life through a scheme, spitting verses to break the curse of my family tree. And it's all just a vision, just me, myself, and my lyrics. And it's all just a vision, just me and all this ambition, my nigga. My nigga.
I'm a black man, and I don't know how to sing, and I don't know how to dance, and I don't know how to preach to no congregation. I'm too small to be a football hero, and I'm too ugly to be elected mayor. But I watch TV, and I see all them people in all them fine homes they live in, and all them nice cars they drive, and I get all full of ambition. And you tell me what I'm supposed to do with all this ambition I got.
We got the vibe going. Y'all already know what it is. Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. Yeah. Most Def. I'd rather be your side nigga than your main nigga. Tell them that you love them, then fuck with me when you ain't with them. Cause I'd hate to be that lame nigga that try to put change in it just to be that plague nigga. While she run off with the mundane nigga. My intentions altered like lane switchers. Never mind infatuation, I'ma let this game hit you. Step to a move until the fuck the dude that came with you. Leave with me and let me alleviate you like painkillers. We ain't the same nigga, quite different like antonyms. I smash and dip, he put on his cape and play Superman to them. I'm not that guy, I don't have the alacrity to wine and dine. I'd rather bump and grind, get higher, watch reruns of good times, stimulated by a good vibe. But I'm not too concerned about what's on your mind, but rather what's when your thighs are erogenous zones intertwined. Although there is no you and I, don't let your nigga catch you in a lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in a lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. All you gotta do is keep them in the blinds and you cool, boo. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral.
It never surprised me. Your love, it come and goes. Promises, promises. Sometimes you gotta press forth. Having this time to drift off into forever's gem L's to OVEs. Hope that you can love better. I've been gave up on folks. Negative living bloodlines. If it's truthful, then this would have passed by. What's the point of loving hard if it's not living inside? This whole connection here kinda interceded my mind, and I seen this coming the whole time. I ain't Jesus, but perhaps the Lord spoke this in real life. Our time can make a great time to be on the safe side. I may need to purchase lifelines, need that energy cause I'ma need it. I ain't your man, I'm just saying when I say I love you, I wasn't playing. Hope this sticks to your mind while you're home racing your man. Say it's fair and loving war, I can't see no competition. All right,
baby, just keep it neutral, baby, just keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. Just keep it neutral, baby, just keep it neutral. Don't let your nigga catch you in the lie, keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby, just keep it neutral. All you gotta do is keep them in the blinds and you cool, boo. Just keep it neutral, baby, just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie, keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. All of it would be a shame if he really knew you. If you say you love him, why you letting me pursue you? I ain't trying to be your man, don't let my words confuse you. Just because you choosing up don't mean that I'ma choose you. I ain't scared to lose you, I'd rather be your side dude. Cause I would hate to end up like that nigga that you lied to. So let him be the one that you go home and they confide to. I'ma be the one that hit your phone until you slide through. Pull up to my crib and get your order like a drive-through. I ain't trying to be inside your mind, just be inside you. So silence your phone and pop some Patron, baby. Always had a thing for petite bitches, them freak bitches that do whatever in them sheets. Bitches, discreet bitches that keep your business out the street. Bitches treat this like a murder scene. Do your dirt and don't leave witness. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Cause I would hate to ruin things between you and your new dude. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral.
All you gotta do is keep them in the blinds and you cool, boo. Just keep it neutral, baby. Just keep it neutral. Just don't let your nigga catch you in the lie. Keep it neutral.
Wait, we're gonna take a brief intermission because I just remembered I gotta handle some other business.
I'm on my gritty nigga shit. Live from the basement. Underground, me ground level. Most dead. Head not it gonna beat. The stars is in my palm and the sun is beneath my feet. Nigga, I keep ascending. While the rest of these motherfuckers keep pretending like a thespian with a leading role on your television. The best of my division. My name is my competition. My brain is my composition. No need for no pass. Using these beats is my prescription. Musical Prozac. Antidepressants and the fanatics. Feeling for more tracks. The industry's like Fox News telling no facts. I'm like a overdue garbage, coming at no pad, woman up without no dad, always moving like nomads, couldn't record and know that. Videos was giving no pass, hoes was giving up no ass. Now they cling to my gonads, cause these beats getting toe tagged. The rap game without me is like the NFL with no cap. I'm on the front line like Warren Hanger with no sacks. I pull up to the club riding Dolo Hanger with no pack, behaving like a kid during the summertime. No class, give me the whole Hennessy bottle, don't give me no glass. Give me your raw paper and fill it up with mo hash. The combination got me hazy like pictures with no flash. Still stumble on stage and spit nothing but flames for no cash. Cause the artist rooted deep within my heart. You looking for that mainstream, but underground is where it starts. Real hip hop, real lyrics for real listeners. Take a picture to the underground to get the bigger picture. I come from the gravel, I come from the dirt. Guarantee that I'm a last because I'm coming in first. And by the time the smoke clears and the dust settles, I rise from the underground and meet you at ground level. By the time the smoke clears and the dust settles, I rise from the underground and meet you at ground level. Motherfucker, it's real. By the time the smoke clears, the dust settles, I rise from the underground and meet you at ground level. Pretty niggas in this motherfucker, rise from the underground. Underground, meet ground level. Head not it gonna be. Head not it gonna be. Most underground meet ground level. 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 I remember being broke as a bitch. Shoes, dirty pants, riddled with bricks. Running the streets with pockets full of lint. Helping my brothers put nickels for cents. My homies was clocking for juries and whips. While I was on the corner speaking my truth like Sojourner through lyrics, displaying my gifts. Illustrate life through the rhymes I was spit. The only way that I was able to fit. If I wasn't rapping, no one gave a shit. Everyone knew I was shine like the sun, but they muted my light like the solar eclipse. Cause niggas thought I wasn't meant for this shit. Niggas thought my moves wasn't legit. Now my phone be ringing straight off the hip. Now these niggas wanna link up and click. Now these bitches want me all on the clip. Now promoters hit me up for events. Now producers wanna pay me a grip. Just so I can spit the verse on they mix. All of these managers acting like scavengers, hitting my thigh trying to get the percent. Now everybody wanna jump on my dick. Cause like a linebacker, I'm making hits. Calling the blitz on the industry. On the swarms just like a killer bee. Moving silence like a centipede. Dropping science like it's chemistry. Try 20 be the entity. We on the roll. Doing it big like Notorious. Waking the masses as if we was Morpheus. Slaughter a beat because Hypnotic ordered it. No need for writing. Get straight to recording and spitting that shit from the soul.
Now back to regularly scheduled programming.
Infamous Taz, Hypnotic. We in a moment. Trying to find some peace of mind. Just trying to find some peace of mind, but peace of mind always come at a price. Just trying to find some peace of mind, yeah. You want peace, honey, but peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. You want peace, honey, peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Yeah. My life under the sunshine involves me being persecuted and harassed by one time. Shedding tears for those that ain't here that lost their life to gunfire. Saw life through a different light when Auntie Rod the sun died. I just cried while wondering when the hell did the love die? Was it slavery, apartheid, Jim Crow, or present rough times? Fatality due to police brutality is crunch time. Fuck a punchline. We need to unite and commence an uprise. Cause I've been trying to find a peace of mind. But peace of mind always come at a price. The price of living in darkness but trying to enlighten. Corruption get you the bag, peace of cost of your life. Because you want peace, honey, but peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. You want peace, honey, peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. We gotta show the world that it's our time. Guys are used to the truth and open eyes of those that are blind. But no one listens, they just glorify the dark side. Busting guns with a buzz high and representing one side. Not knowing the changes that we can make if we all combine. Unaware of tactics government use to control our mind. Gun stores and liquor stores in each ghetto to shorten our lives. Tell us what they want us to know and hide the truth from our eyes. Cause I've been trying to find a peace of mind. But peace of mind always come with a price. It's hard not to live wrong when you don't got no rights. They always force the peacemaker to fight. R.I.P. Prince White. I lost my mentor to the struggle. He brought us up from the rumble. When toe to toe with the system was always ready to rumble. But he crumbled before he could take his last step. True revolutionary till he took his last breath. You want peace, honey, but peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. You want peace, honey, peace don't make money. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Hey. As long as I'm alive, Uncle Sam gon' take from me. Who's really to blame? They treat us like we flew in the planes. Imported all the pistols and canes. They send our face like bats in the mains. Every path leads to war, over leads to the cage. Hey. Uncle Sam taking taxes on my check, but I thought they said the government was shut down. But if I try to speak my mind, they gon' give me gunned down, 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 down. They gon' get a nigga gunned down. So I think I better run now. I'm just searching for a peace of mind. Yeah. All I want is a peace of mind. Yeah. But peace of mind always come at a price, yeah. It always come at a price. It sound like that Weezy that we used to bang on Carter to. It sound like that Jeezy that we used to sling them quarters to. It sound like that Scooter that we used to take your orders to. It sound like that Ricky Ross we used to swing them corners to. This remind me of them days when we was trapping in apartments. This remind me of weed in the bowl and money on the carpet. This remind me of them days before I found myself in music. Never had a record deal, but we was making distributions. Contributions off that distribution. We making contributions off that distributions. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions. The best solutions, ducking, dodging institutions. Day in the life for me, my nigga. Wasn't no open mics for me, my nigga. I remember late nights up in the villa. Everybody had to fight to get the Skrilla. House full of trap souls, Bryce and Tiller. Strapped up with a foe, Derek Fisher. Do you get the picture? I ain't wanna touch that pack, cause I didn't wanna do what my brother was doing. I ain't wanna touch that pack, I just wanted to be different and stick with the music. Now I gotta rush that pack, cause these bullshit jobs ain't calling me back. Now I gotta rush that pack just to buy enough studio time for a track. Goddamn, why do my life gotta be like this? Always tied to the streets like this. I wish that I could just be legit, just like the third member of the clique. The dangers of trying to make that flip can lead you to death from imprisonment. Gotta take that risk just to pay that rent, cause these 9 to 5s ain't paying enough shit. So when you hear knocks at the door, that's just a knock at the door. She couldn't get cracked for the low, so she coming to us to buy weed for the score. Everyone in the P would rush my spot like we announced the pre-sale. Everyone in my spot would take shifts to serve customers like retail. Contributions of that distribution. We making contributions of that distributions. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions. The best solutions. Contributions of that distribution. We making contributions of that distribution. Fuck a handout, I'll take my restitutions. The best solutions. I always think like an entrepreneur when I'm making that flip. Can't see myself working minimum wage on that slave.